you okay?
I feel like hell.
You want me to call someone for you?
There's no one to call. So I have to ask you. Adam, I need to borrow some money.
Is that all? Fine. How much?
$20,000.
Gambling debt?
Adam, it's for my... I have a son, and he's terribly, terribly sick.
You have a child?
I had to put him up for adoption, and the couple who are caring for him can't afford the treatment. And they say that he might die.
And you just found out about all this?
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe I could get a loan or something, but...
No. No one's going to advance you that kind of money without solid collateral.
Exactly. And I don't have anything to borrow against, and I have practically no savings whatsoever.
And no family to lean on.
Exactly. And I didn't want to bother Liza with all this because, well, you know.
Well, I'm very grateful for that.
I know I have absolutely no right to ask you. But if it weren't for my little boy, can you help me?
I can. But I'm not going to give you a damn dime. You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You wheedled your way into this house. You passed yourself off as part of this family.
If you think this was like some plan or something, no.
You're good, Mia. You're good. Posing as the faithful, doting sister and nurse. Manipulating my daughter and my brother and his wife.
I care about all of you. Honestly, I do.
Yeah, you exerted a great deal of energy. Positioning us for your little con game.
Con? It's true. My son is sick.
Yeah, borrowing money so little Jimmy can get an operation. No. That plea was worn out before movies talked.
I swear to you.
How convenient, all this little boy that nobody knew about, the son that nobody... How stupid do you think I am?
Isn't that a dangerous question to ask an honest woman?
I was asking Mia.
I don't think I like the sound of any of this.
Darling, I'm sorry if we disturbed you. Why don't you go have breakfast with Colby?
I heard you mention Mia's baby.
You knew about...
Well, something happened to him?
Yes. This is real?
What is it?
She said her son was sick. Why wasn't I told? I didn't know she had a son. I assumed that she was after...
You assumed wrong.
Yes. Huh. Well, Mia, I guess I owe you an apology. I should have investigated before I made accusations.
Well, do that next time. Then you won't feel so foolish.
Well, I'll write you a check. $20,000? Was that it? Be right back.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to ask him.
It's okay.
Thank you for believing me. I have absolutely no way to prove to you that it's true.
Well, if all you wanted was money, you could have taken mine. You had it weeks ago. I hope your little boy will be all right. Well, can I trust the two of you while I go and take my medicine?
I think we'll be fine. I do feel a little left out of the loop. I wish you'd have told me.
Well, if somebody came to me with that story that I just told you, I'd probably think they were lying, too.
No, you probably wouldn't. Anyway, sorry I put you through that.
God, yeah, I'd hate to be on your bad side.
I don't think you need to worry about that anymore. Here. So, promise me one thing. If you ever need me for anything again, will you come to me right away? You feel better?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for everything.
I'm glad I could help.
Hi there.
Oh, hello, sweetheart.
Hi, Haley.
What's going on?
Oh, just some family business.
Well, that's great. I'm family. Fill me in.
Oh, your father is just being an extremely generous, wonderful...
No, really. Really, what's going on?
Yes, I'm glad to see you too, sweetheart.
How's Liza? I wanted to check on her.
She will be overwhelmed. Come on.
Did you just give me a check? Did you? I got the money, all of it. Adam gave it to me. Wow. Excuse me.
Oh, I will, just as soon as you explain to me what is going on.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. And I don't believe one word of your story because it does not make sense. So before you cha-cha on out of here with that big chunk of Chandler change, you are going to explain to me step by step about this business transaction. I will, just as soon as you explain to me what is going on.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. And I don't believe one word of your story because it does not make sense. So before you cha-cha on out of here with that big chunk of Chandler change, you are going to explain to me step by step about this business transaction. Yeah, my father told me that you needed the money for some sort of medical treatment for your son. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
So what's the rest of the story?
Well, I think you know all you need to, Haley. I have to go.
You can't answer a couple simple questions? You're just going to take the money and run?
Do you have a problem with that?
Only if you're hiding something.
Well, I'm not. So get out of my way or I'm going to walk all over you. My son is sick. Okay? He's sick and he needs treatment and his adoptive parents can't pay for it. Can you understand that?
I got the maternal instinct thing. Yeah, I can understand that.
And you would do anything?
For my son? Yeah, I would do anything. Yeah, this is me protecting my family right now. I feel for your situation, but Adam and Liza have been through a really rough time lately.
And you think I'm using that? Okay. Are we done?
No, just answer a few questions about your son. What's wrong with him?
I don't know all the details.
Well, what is the medical condition?
Look, I don't know, okay? I just know that it's very serious.
These generic answers of yours, they're not helping your case or your credibility
at all. It's just all very touchy. I gave up my son, okay? And I'm sure that his adoptive parents don't want me. any more involved than I already am.
So the only detail you managed to suck out of them was the price tag, right? That's the only detail. The price.
What's going on?
Nothing, I'm just getting to know the newest member of the tribe.
Mia's going through a rough time right now, Hayley.
Yeah, well, life is rough, but if you ask me, her story's got stink all over it.
I don't really like you attacking my sister, Hayley.
Well, a few logical questions is hardly an attack, I think.
Mia and her son's medical condition are none of your business.
This family is my business. And if she wants to be a part of it...
She is a part of it.
That's it. No questions asked.
No questions asked.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, Ella, what's the matter? I thought you were with Uncle Stuart and Colby.
Oh, no, Mr. Stuart came up from the gatehouse and he said that Angel's been feeling a little fussy.
Will you get his blue blanket for me?
Just a minute.
What's the matter, big boy?
Does he have a fever?
No. No fever. What's wrong? Is your belly upset? Is your belly upset? What's the matter, mijo? What's wrong, mijo? What's wrong? Look at Mama.
You're good with him. He's my boy.
Oh, Mama.
You'd probably do anything for him.
Yeah, anything.
Give up your own life.
In a heartbeat.
Would you trade love like that for money? Would you make up some life-threatening illness for money? Because, you know, there are some things in this life that you just don't lie about. My son's future is one of them.
Can you take him and give him his little binky?
Enzo, sorry.
Look, our situations are hardly the same.
Oh, well, we both have sons. Do you think because I gave up my son that we're not still connected? And there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about him. I see him in every little boy on the playground, going down the slide. I see him in every little kid. Just because he's not in my life doesn't mean that he's not my life. The bond is forever.
Hayley, sweetheart, I had my doubts, believe me. But Liza and I agree. Mia is strictly on the level.
Well, look, Dad, you know, forgive me for having my doubts, okay? But I don't want to add any misery into anybody's life here, okay?
And just stop this.
Is it that hard for you to understand my feelings here with Mia, who shows up out of nowhere and is suddenly this instant member of the family, and then there's, out of nowhere, a child, a sick child, and she needs money? Can you understand why a few alarm bells might ring for me?
Well, Hayley, no offense, but you really haven't been around much.
Well, I'm sorry my life's been a little crazy
You know what?
lately.
My life hasn't been a picnic either, and I have to honestly tell you, my sister has been there for me.
Well, that's great.
Look, she took over this family when I was in the hospital. She spent every night here with Colby so Colby wouldn't be afraid. She's the reason that I'm home from the hospital. She convinced the doctors that I should recuperate at home. She took all the stress and worry on herself so I could focus on getting better. And you know what? If she took off tomorrow with $20,000 in her pocket, there's a small part of me that would say that she earned it.
Hayley, look at your beautiful son. I mean, he's probably had nothing more serious than a sniffle, thank God. But you were there for him, and I can't be there for my son. I can't comfort him and tell him that everything's going to be okay. I can't do that. All I can do is pray for him and send money.
You know, Mia, maybe your intentions are good, okay? But what about the parents? The adoptive parents? I mean, maybe their intentions are on the up and up. How can you know for sure?
don't know, but I don't think so.
You don't think so, but you don't know for sure.
Look, when I gave up my son, I gave a part of myself. I have to believe that he's with good people. I have to believe that. I have to believe that he needs this money if he's gonna live.
What if there was something more? What if there was something more that you could give to your son than money?
So, Hayley, how do you think you can help Mia?
Do you remember when Enzo was born and you flew in that world-class specialist to check on him?
So you're suggesting that Adam do the same thing for Mia?
Get her the best doctor available.
And have him treat me as son.
Well, that makes sense.
It'll cost more than 20 grand, but the kid will have a fighting chance.
What do you think?
I think that I've been blessed with the most generous, wonderful, wonderful family.
I think that is a yes.
Yes, thank you so much, yes.
All right, I'll contact Dr. Honey and have him flown here in my private jet.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, here.
Well, Hayley, I hope that this proves that my sister was not in it just for the money.
So I should get a hold of William's parents and let them know about the specialist.
I'll walk you out.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh. Are you satisfied?
Not really.
You still don't trust Mia?
I'm sorry. Call me cynical, but there is something about her, as Uncle Trevor would say, that just doesn't strike 12. I'm gonna go check on Enzo.
Is Enzo all right?
Yeah, he's just tired, you know.
Hayley, what is it exactly that you don't trust about Mia?
I don't know. You sure didn't waste any time making herself right at home.
She's Liza's sister.
Yeah, the same woman who showed up here out of nowhere and tried to use Liza and Marion as human ATM machines.
Oh, I know. But that was before.
Before the reform? When? How? What happened? When did I miss the big family hug fest? What do you know about this woman?
What do I know? I know she's been a wonderful friend to Liza, and Colby adores her. That's enough for me.
Uh-huh. It's really unlike you to be so accepting.
Well, yeah. I had my doubts, believe me. But they're gone now.
Great. Well, if it's all the same to you, I'm going to hang on to my doubts till we see what Mia's next move is.
This has really been tearing me up inside.
It's okay, Mother. I know it hurt you seeing me in the hospital.
I wasn't there when you needed me the most.
I was well cared for. I had Mia.
You to Adam?
I don't really have Adam in a way that helps me right now.
Mary,
What do you mean?
does your daughter not look radiant?
Yes.
Maybe you'd like to go.
Oh, all right, darling. I'll go keep Colby busy. Let me know if you need me for anything, all right?
What's wrong?
I know a lot. I know that you have started declaring me mentally incompetent. Adam, it's not gonna happen.
Liza, we discussed it.
No, you decided it.
Why are you so angry? I'm trying to protect you. You said you trusted me.
I don't think that I trust anyone in this house other than my child and Mia.
Look, don't threaten me, okay? Just let me try to raise the money on my own without going
Get
and...
the money from Liza, Mia. You do not want to explore the alternative.
I can't steal from my sister. You can't ask me to do this.
We need to clear the air about something right now.
I'm not sure what you mean, Mary.
I mean, we need to clear the air about something.
Look, just give me the chance to explain what happened.
No, I've been carrying this around with me, and I want you to know how sorry I am that I didn't listen to you about my drinking when Liza was in the hospital.
Oh, Marion, you're apologizing.
Yes, of course I am. I know I upset Liza terribly, and it certainly was a wake-up call for me.
Well, you know, it was a stressful time, and everyone was...
Oh, no, don't try to give me an out here, Mia. I fell apart. And then, we all turned to you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Oh, well, take care of yourself, okay? Because while Liza was in the hospital, I realized how much we've grown to rely on you.
I'm just trying to, help out.
No, you did much more than help out. And Liza's really opened up to you, and she doesn't do that with very many people, you know.
Yeah, me either. But we're sisters, so I guess we're both just, trying to figure out what it means.
It means you're family now. And if you need anything, Mia, and I mean anything, just let me know, okay?
Sorry to walk in on a private moment, but I'd be more than willing to put in my 2 cents about Mia.
Oh, don't bother. I'm not going to stay here while the two of you gang up on me.
Look, Liza, sometimes it's really hard to see family for what they are.
Mia has more than proved herself.
How? By hitting you up for cash for her sick kid? Where is he? What's wrong with him?
Haley, I think that's enough. Because you're beginning to sound like your father.
Our family so much, and I want you to know how grateful we are. Your phone's ringing, darling. Why don't you get it?
It's a great call. I'm getting them all day.
Oh, well, give it to me. I'll take care of it.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll check. Hello?
Don't you ever hang up on me.
Hi. How are you doing? Actually, it is for me. It's okay.
Oh, fine. Okay. Well, I'll leave you alone with your call.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
My kind streak's running out here, Mia.
Look, I can't do what you're asking.
I've lost my patience.
Adam and Liza have this doctor flying in. For the baby. I mean, how can I tell them I don't need the money with this guy coming in?
Why? Get creative.
It's not that simple. Look, I can't do it. I just can't take their money. I can't lie to them. I can't. Please.
Look, I swear to God, I will call the birth father and blow the lid off your illegal adoption.
All right, damn it. I'll do it. I'll do it, okay? Just stop riding my back. That's right. I hope you brought in help. Hello. Yeah. I have an account there, and I need to withdraw $20,000. Today.
Look, I don't want to argue with you because I know that you're recuperating, but as long as I am a member of this family, I will speak when I have concerns about
If you're concerned about me, then leave my sister alone.
I'm not attacking Mia.
Can't you just have some compassion for someone whose kid is gravely sick? Mia is in a lot of pain.
If her child is really sick, I won't be the first.
He is sick. When Adam suggested flying the specialist in from Switzerland, what did she do? She gave the check back. You were wrong about her. She's not after the money. That's not who she is.
I know I saw her give the check back, and maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not 100%.
The best news.
What happened?
Oh, well,
Is it about your son?
yes. He's fine. He's fine, so he won't be needing the doctor after all.
Well, will you be needing the money back instead?
You need to lay off.
I was just asking.
It turns out that my son is okay.
So he doesn't need the operation.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't need it. I don't have all the details, but apparently the doctors who were treating him, they found out what was wrong.
And they cured him. Just like that. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. I'm just so grateful that he's fine.
You know, I know this has been a really stressful time for you, but it's over. I mean, it sounds like it's over.
Yeah, I'm very happy for your son. One less crisis to deal with. I am going to go and call the specialist.
Thank you for believing in me and having all the faith in me.
You don't have to thank me. Come on, let's sit down.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so glad that I was able to help you, because I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have you.
Oh, please, you'd manage. You're like the smartest person I know, and you're surrounded by all these people who love you so much.
Then why is Adam so quick to want to label me a fruitcake?
Because of Colby.
You know, if he's successful at this, he'll have even more of a chance to get custody of Colby.
Are you sure that's true, Liza?
I don't have a choice here.
But maybe, I don't know, maybe Adam has some other motives.
You know, I think I have to assume the worst. I mean, given our history, if I didn't, then I'd really be crazy.
But maybe there's some way to counter all this. You know, to blow the top off of Adam's so-called secret.
Really? Really? Level with me. Is Mia blackmailing you?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Hayley.
Well, I'm sorry. You're going to have to make me understand what just went on back there. Because the way I see it, Mia came to you for cash for her dying son. And you cut her a check. And then I said, why don't we fly the specialist in? And then she agreed to that. And she was forced to give you the check back. And then slam bam. Kid is fine. Fine. Isn't that a little ridiculous?
Just be grateful that the kid is okay.
How is the kid okay? A miracle? Did some TV evangelist touch him?
Yeah, I can appreciate your concern. But Mia has been a...
Unbelievable godsend and help to the family, yes.
All right, if she wanted the money, if she was after the money, she wouldn't have given the check back in the first place.
Give her time. I'm sure she'll hit you up again.
She's been an unbelievable support to this whole family for weeks now.
I think that she's a little bit more unbelievable than supportive.
All right. Don't let Liza see the skepticism. Please, the last thing she needs now is more stress.
Fine. Just do me a favor. Keep your eyes open where that one's concerned, okay?
There are a lot of secrets in this house.
They're necessary.
Yeah, especially when you feel like you have to lie just to protect yourself. But maybe it's time to just come out with all of it.
Are you telling me to tell Adam what I've done? To show him the bank books with the money that I've taken from him?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just putting it out there for you to decide.
Maybe I could take it in a different direction.
How?
Well, a public retraction. I could place an ad in the newspapers at Chandler Enterprises letterhead explaining what happened to the company and to me.
I don't know, Liza, because, you know, that sounds like a cover-up.
No, it would squash the SEC thinking there was a cover-up at all. And it would actually appease the stockholders because they would think we were handling the problem internally.
What would you say in an ad like that? I mean, what do you say? I had a brain tumor and mistakes were made and...
Yeah. Although you would say it better, it would just say what has happened. Even if it's a big lie.
Well, okay, so the company's not really in that much trouble. And you're not incompetent. So it kind of solves everything that way. And no one will really know why you took the money, or even where it went.
Except you. This could work.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to call legal department.
won't breathe a word of it to Adam. Trust me, okay?
I do. You're my lifesaver.